to Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Now it's the Arizona product that is GRIDIRON. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And a Washington first down. A gain of 15. First down.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Eagles take over.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
Lucky came back. Lucky came back.
You've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Scott.
If you
move this one down inside the 40-yard
score as fast as you need to.
14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Stop looking in the mirror. You won't see a bitch now.
And just gets the ball out of his hands.
No. Stop looking in the mirror. You won't see a bitch now.
Results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's to the 15. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80.
On play action, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McCoy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Come on, Cuddy.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
Second and inches. At the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Back. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel.
It's a nice job here defensively. From here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Chris Rodriguez. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here we
Washington
go.
will line up for the two-point conversion.
69. 69.
Here's Daniel. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece
Somebody had to suck. That's why you got here.
The rule is if you're open, stay
Exactly.
open. Don't
Exactly.
run past an open zone to get covered.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Does here, friendly target,
I don't know what you're talking about. I told you, boy, stop looking in the mirror. You won't see a bitch.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now gather from that what you will.
Come on, come on.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And
He's still talking there. You know what?
He'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And the Washington first down.
Throwing again. Daniel. A pass complete to Noah Brown. He's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Hold in at the 5. And the Commanders are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Krosky Merritt will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So that Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Daniels. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Hurts will try it again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Hurts.
Give me that shit, man.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it just past their 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Come up and down, just shy of the 40. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Wide open on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they bring him down by midfield. It's a
gain of 16 yards.
Hey, Silver.
Eagles.
A first down throw for Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
That's letting me know that's no trouble.
It's now 2nd and
73. Great.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come
Hey, man, you're going to have high blood pressure out in Holland, man.
So following the score, here comes
You're going to have high blood pressure, man. Stop looking in the mirror. You won't see a bitch, man. I told you.
Washington.
What a goddamn holler. You going to have high blood pressure like a motherfucker.
35-yard line.
Nigga, you got to go get the Eagles because you kept losing with the Atlanta. What the fuck?
Ready, go.
On 1st down, Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trap 50.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahan. It's going to be all set up with a short field.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they
show me the game,
make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now,
show me the game.
They can still get back into this. They just have to be a
Show
little
me
bit
the game,
smarter
then.
about which risks you're willing to take.
So they move move inside the 20.
Show me this game. If that's game, show me this game. Show me this game.
Now it's
Show me, Mike.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard.
Show me the game.
Here comes second and 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's the handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line.
Hey, show me this game, man.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
Turn back off the mic and think about it.
Bobby Wagner.
Oh.
Steady. Cowboy 80. Steady.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
That's game. That's
12
game.
yards on the
I'm
game.
about to show you. I'm about to play ball. That's game. That's game. That's game.
First down and is back to Krosky Merritt. He'll manage only a couple. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now. And 10. On play action, Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
18 run.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback.
I'm
He's
playing
forced to
hard.
get down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
That's to Krosky Merritt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Eagles' 12-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hot 70, hot 70, 18, pioneer.
On third down, he'll throw with Daniel. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is first and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
60 vices, 60 vices. Let's go now. 19, 19, go.
Throwing now, Daniel. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Daniel. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Keeps the score. Eagles 21, Commanders 20.
Man, you scared as fuck. Shut the fuck up, dude. You were scared as fuck. You were scared as fuck. You were scared as fuck. Scared. Shut the fuck up. Oh, like I said, you suck. I told you the bitch when you look in the mirror, boy. I told you the bitches when you look in the mirror. The bitches when you look in the mirror.
From the 24.
I told you that, boy.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory.
Niggas don't know no better. You got weather.
Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, people in my coat, money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On pack, this ain't.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
We're going to 54 wire. Yeah!
Dak going to put it up right away. And he hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
I just want to get to a whole nother level. First level nigga don't know no better. Wait, McCaffrey? Wait a minute. I didn't see that. I'll take my chain. Ain't nothing like him.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
That is Ferguson in motion. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's fourth down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Dang.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Start the drive with Krosky Murray. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Frankie Louvu in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Kill.
Now Prescott.
Yeah, boy.
In the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He's got it at about the 8, and he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Krusky Merritt. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
Right back to Krusky Merritt. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Okay, ready?
Ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Here's Krusky Merritt, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krusky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's a 46. Yeah, Billy's 26.
Play action now. Prescott. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, Billy's 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a screen now for Sanders. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Oh.
Everybody kill. 26.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Washington.
Daniels now on first down. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Jake Rudy to kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And the decision to bring that out up 4-1. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Samuel gonna see what he can do. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
And I think when you look back at the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check out!
On third down, they go with Crosby Merritt. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll go with Bill. That's Crosby Merritt. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Ready? Crosby Merritt to run again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Come on, man.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Really nice job here in the second half for this defense to come out and make a play. That last sack's going to go a long way to getting off the field, getting the offense the ball back, and see if they can chip away.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. This
Come on, bro. Come on, Daniels, throw the ball, man.
Set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Kill! Kill!
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh,
Let me get that player.
Continue another interception. Picked off by Trey Amos.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On play action, Daniels.
Come on, Daniels.
It's going to wind up incomplete. No pressure. Got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What? Man, stop it right fucking now.
Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the
Right.
outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
70 Rangers, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. That one, take it in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Kill. There you go. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And despite things looking pretty bleak at the moment, I think you got to respect the fact they're out there swinging. They're trying to pull off a double-digit comeback here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
First down, Prescott. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
That's a bit.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
26.
Prescott again. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
They'll throw again. Dak. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer.
Great
As they
job.
score here in the final minute of play.
Mike Reestab is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Murray. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
Moody's extra point is good. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yeah, here we go. Wide, ain't it? What do you think?
Prescott on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that final throw here is intercepted.
Come on, what? Slow down. What?
Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They proved
Listen my words and bringing it to pass, baby. You know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Move and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built